Hello everyone, my name is Yulan, a master's student from Keio University Graduate School of Media Design. I'm happy to be here to present this work conducted together with Dingding Zheng, Danny Hynds, George Chernyshov, Kunze, and Kouta Minamizawa. We are going to present a qualitative study that investigates the possibility of conveying and recognizing emotions through vibrotactile patterns. Touch plays an essential role in communicating emotions and intensifying interpersonal communication. A lot of research focuses on how to create or improve haptic interfaces. The objective of our research is to investigate whether unprocessed vibration samples can convey emotional information. We built a 28-set emotional vibration database for 4 emotions: joy, anger, sadness, and relaxation. We conducted 196 emotional vibration trials in total, and analyzed each sample's characteristics through their rhythmic graphs. To be more specific, we divided our experiment into 2 sessions, using vibration patterns to express certain emotions and recognizing emotions from recorded vibrations. To collect the data, we used an existing system called TECHTILE toolkit, which can record and replay the intensity, rhythm, and the duration of the vibrotactile stimuli. In the first session, we invited 7 participants to create a 10-second vibration pattern for each emotion by any means, like tapping, rubbing, pressing, etc. In the second session, we replayed all the vibrotactile samples in random order and asked the same participant to distinguish the 4 selected emotions corresponding to each vibration sample. As you can see from the confusion matrix, the accuracy rate of recognizing vibration patterns corresponding to joy was the highest at 71%, followed by anger at 67%, relaxation at 51%, and sadness at 47%. The results indicated the universality in affective vibrotactile stimuli, in which the participants could recognize the emotional meanings conveyed by the vibrotactile stimuli created by a complete stranger. The results also showed that people who are better at recognizing emotions through vibrations are also better at expressing emotion through vibrations. This led us to hypothesize that the existence of some form of haptic empathy or some dimension of emotional intelligence led to this result. Furthermore, we converted the recording of the vibrotactile samples into spectrograms and found that certain rhythmic characteristics were associated with specific emotions. We only picked the recordings with the highest recognition rate for each emotion here as an example. In joy, the rhythms were typically more consistent, whereas in anger, the rhythms were noticeably more abstract and disjointed. Much like the relation of joy and anger, sadness and relaxation shared similarities in rhythmic content. With those 2 emotions, the rhythmic content was quite sparse, with much of the waveforms containing large amounts of inactivity. In sadness, the spectrograms had small clusters of rhythmic content. In relaxation, there were nearly no discernible rhythmic peaks. Although the number of participants in this study was insufficient thus far, the results have inspired us to acquire a large sample of participants in our future work. We will also explore the possible impact of gender, age, language context, and cultural background on this topic in the future. With smartphones operating today, vibrotactile haptic devices are accessible and affordable. Thus, we believe that exploring haptic emotion research through vibrotactile patterns can lead to great potential future applications. Thank you for listening.